Oh, hi everybody. Are you looking for a Bing-themed movie? Well, you're out of luck. Are you looking for a film that heavily features Google? Then the world is yours! The Internship is hitting theaters. Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson, they're at it again. We had the opportunity to sit down with Vince Vaughn. Since there's so much Google in the movie, we decided to Google the crap out of him. Hal Rudnick for Screen Junkies here with
How are you?
Vince Vaughn.
Nice to see you, buddy.
Oh man, thanks for having me. Great movie. Love to see you and Owen back together.
That's been nice. People have really responded well to the film, so it's been a lot of fun.
Since not the best interviewer in the world, I figured we can use Google to figure out the best questions to ask you.
Or you can just ask me questions, whatever you're comfortable with. I don't think you're the worst interviewer ever. What's a question that would come to mind?
Can you dunk?
It would be a two-handed dunk.
And
I did an after-school special when I was a kid where I had to do that.
You were in an after-school special?
I was in a couple after-school specials.
Oh, what'd they focus on?
One I met actually a person that became my closest friend, Peter Billingsley.
Oh, yeah, Christmas Story.
That's right. We did an after-school special called The Fourth Man. Peter's character was kind of not a jock. So he thought in order to make the relay team, why not get hopped up on steroids? And then during the relay race, guess who fell down right before the finish line?
Lance Armstrong.
No.
Oh.
No, Peter Billingsley. Billingsley.
I had no idea that you had such a positive influence on people's lives.
Yeah.
You know what else I have no idea? What's going to come up if I type, is Vince Vaughn in Jurassic Park?
Do you want me to ruin it for you?
Well, yeah, these are my questions.
But don't you think that the answers are in here?
I think everything's in there.
Okay.
You're answering this question for me. Is Vince Vaughn a nice guy?
No.
No.
I want to step on some feelings.
But I'm getting the opposite.
I understand.
Is Vince Vaughn dead?
Yeah.
Let's look up Does Vince Vaughn die in Jurassic Park?
Vince Vaughn disappears in Jurassic Park, and we don't know what happened to Vince Vaughn in Jurassic Park.
Does Vince Vaughn talk in the third person?
In this case, yes.
Okay.
Because we're talking about this one.
Does Vince Vaughn wear a hairpiece? Looks like you have a nice head of hair.
I do have a nice head of hair.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I say the answer is no.
No, the answer is no. Why don't we give that a tug?
Oh, yeah. Real deal.
That's right.
Real deal.
That's right.
That's pure Vince.
That's all Vince.
Does Vince Vaughn have a Twitter?
I do not. Do you have a Twitter?
I do have a Twitter.
Let me ask you about this, if you
Yeah.
don't mind. Make it conversational.
Okay.
Do you feel a pressure to come up with something, how consistently?
Twitter's like a BM. Try to do it every day. They're not always going to be great.
That's understood.
Yeah.
I like that. Sometimes it's smooth, like what's going on right here with this interview.
Uh-huh.
What's next?
Why did Vince Vaughn go to jail?
I've been arrested, but I haven't really spent a lot of hard time in the pen as it would be.
Why did Vince Vaughn leave Jennifer Aniston?
Well, there's some things that are going to have to be left to this machine.
Why did Vince Vaughn get arrested in Into the Wild?
Well, that was my character in Into the Wild.
Yes.
And I believe that there was things involved, cable boxes.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, had you read the book before seeing the film?
I hadn't.
I think one of the compliments of that movie is that people who like the book also like the film.
Is there an authorized version of The Internship, a novelized form?
No, there has not yet been, but that is in the works. Now let's talk a little bit about The Internship.
Yes.
What did you think?
I really enjoyed it. The one thing I'd say, you and Owen seem a lot hipper.
See, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah?
Sometimes the person that can come off the most hip is maybe the least hip.
Posers.
The posers.
F the posers, man.
F them. Hug them.
Hug them.
And F them.
Hug them, then F them.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Vince, I want to thank you so much for taking the time.
Thanks,
You're such
bud.
a good sport.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So we're having a debate. At what point in the interview did I most get on Vince Vaughn's nerves? Do you think you spotted it? Let us know in the comments below. So we put out a call to action for you to tell us what's the worst M. Night Shyamalan film of all time. Thousands of you responded overwhelmingly. So here they are, from best Shyamalan to worst Shyamalan. The least hated M. Night Shyamalan film of all time, Unbreakable. Followed closely by The Sixth Sense, which I had thought everyone had seen, but apparently I was wrong. Was the spoiler from The Sixth Sense really necessary? F that guy. I was really looking forward to watching that movie. It's been 14 years! I mean, what are you, 14 years old? In that case, send me your birth certificate. Following those movies, The Village, After Earth, Signs, Lady in the Water, The Happening, which means the most hated Shyamalan film of all time, The Last Airbender, taking it in a landslide with 69.6%. Your vitriol for that film was overwhelming. My favorite comment of the bunch, Danzig08 says, The Last Airbender, more like The Last Fart Bender. Danzig08, guess what? You win our t-shirt! Fart Bender, we love the fart comment! Thanks to everybody who chimed in about their least favorite M. Night Shyamalan film. Do you want to win a shirt? Say something funny in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'm Hal Rudnick. Bye-bye.